Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans come into this one following a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. A crushing defeat in that one. Still with a sour taste in their mouths, they're looking to play much better. And guys, still some time left till tip-off. Let's talk scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that end of the floor, and when did you know you were in for a big night?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor, either off the dribble or off the pass. So if I knew if I got to certain areas of the floor, I was going to be able to score and have a big night. The defense tried to dictate that, but you have to try to dictate it and overpower that mentally.
Well, I wanted to go out and average 28-10. So 28 divided by 4 quarters, 7 points a quarter. My goal was to be on the attack, try to get to the rim every time, hit as many free throws as I could. And if I had double digits after the first quarter, it's over. The diesel will come. It smells blood.
So just 7 points a quarter. That's all you were looking for.
Yes.
And how many rebounds per quarter were you looking for?
4.
Yeah, but that gives you 16 rebounds instead of 10.
I smell blood, Ernie.
I'm going to change the subject. That's it
up.
for now. Thanks for tuning in.
Shack it up.
Leave me
Shack
alone.
it up.
Hands off. Kenny, help.
Help!
In their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after a win against the Charlotte Hornets.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Cavaliers to start out. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. James Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Tyreke Evans. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. A shot from the low post is good. Gobert's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Pelicans. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Evans against Green. Evans with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Now let's find out what head coach Mike Malone had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Evans. Irving with the steal. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Green kicks to Irving. Outside, Green lets it go. And Love with the basket on the assist from Green. Here's Dellavedova. 17 points for him last game against Dallas. And the pass to Evans. New Orleans moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dellavedova. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Irving. He kicks it to Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got 5.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Dellavedova kicks to Gobert. Johnson the screen. Gobert the pass to Evans. Looking to end the run. Tries again, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Pelicans shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Johnson against Green. Shot clock at 6. Love. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Davis drives in, kicks it out to Johnson. Evans inside, working on Green. Johnson's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 5. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Green. Down low, Evans with the steal. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now, here's Green. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
So for the Pelicans, Alexander's checked in for Gobert. Chandler comes in for Johnson. And it's Holiday in for Matthew Dellavedova. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Now here is Davis. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And another shot. Stolen away. Pass to Green. Top of the key. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Chance here to see the numbers for Davis. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 6th in scoring, 11th in field goals. He provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And you made note of it. I mean, his points per game average is unreal right now, scoring whenever they need him to.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Pass to Gordon. Green up on top, guarded by Holiday. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Pelicans trail by 5. This is to Evans. Back to Holiday. From 18 feet away, and the shot is good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Pass to Gordon. To the inside. Here's Love. McGee with the block. Chandler outside. He dishes it to Evans. There's the bucket. Good. Evans has got 6.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
It's a pick by Love. Smart dishes to Love. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
1:57 left here in the opening quarter. And McGee kicks to Evans. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Smith the pass to Dort. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Chandler, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Games so often come down to free throws, and when that's the case, these are the players you want at the line. The best free throw shooting two guards in the NBA. Freak number one.
And one of the benefits of being as fantastic at the free throw line as he is it allows him to be really aggressive at driving the lane.
Which he is, very aggressive. He'll explode from his usual spot on the perimeter toward the rack, looking for contact, seeking it out, trying to get himself to the foul line.
Now here's Green. Wilson Chandler unable to get his shot to go. 46 seconds left in the first. Evans dishes to Holiday. Kicks to McGee. They set the pick. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. From the stripe. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And he gets it to go. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he sinks the second. Smart. No good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus.
A lot of face-up, like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do the one dribble, fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Well, I'll tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can do.
Brown definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Holiday out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Payne. Then there's Davis. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He had 21 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. It was a matchup that he took over, and he seemed to be able to do whatever he wanted out there. We'll see if he can sustain it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it. And what a game for Green. 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Free throw good, Green. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Adrian Payne. And so he makes both from the line. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just with the top order. Now some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Anthony Davis. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
They kick it out to Green. There's the pass to Dort. Back to Green. Gobert with the block. Here's Dellavedova. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, #1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
And he makes the first.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Some changes for New Orleans. Alexander's checked in for Davis. And Tyreke Evans is subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Another trip to the stripe for him. And I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. Holiday against Irving. Kicks it out to Johnson. Holiday, the pass to Gobert. And it's Gobert again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 14. The dish now to Green. To the left side wing. Outside Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Green gets it to go.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And that's Evans penetrating. Pass to Alexander. 5 on the clock. Holiday inside the line. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And that's now 6 points for Drew Holiday. Green kicks to Irving. Love outside. And another three for Cleveland.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Love. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now, here is Holiday. 6 points for him. The 15-footer, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Swiped away. Outside Holiday. McGee a screen. They set the pick. And here's Evans. 8 points for him. That's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Davidson passes to Smart. 1:35 left here in the second.
Move the ball.
Pass to Davidson. Rocket 6. There's the 3. Smart misses. Pelicans trail by 15. And Holiday has it in the corner. Chandler outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Love kicks to Smith. And he converts the layup.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
McGee a screen. Feeds it to Evans. They set the pick. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Lopez with the steal. Smith outside. Passes it to Davidson. Love kicks to Smith. Back to Love. No good on the triple. Pelicans trail by 14. Now Evans. He's got 8. A floater. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 14. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when you come out to play the second half?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
Anthony, thank you. Guys, it should be all business when you step between the lines.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. I did, however, like our on-the-ball defense. We didn't give their ball handlers any breathing room, and they didn't handle it well. We came up with some good steals.
Here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Green, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Pelicans trail by 14. Inside, Evans. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. That's 10 points for Tyreke Evans. The feed to Green. He kicks to Love. Hands it from downtown.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He feeds it to Davis. Another one falls for New Orleans. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Irving dishes to Green. Inside. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Green. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. Pelicans trail by 15. Johnson outside. Dishes to Evans. Gobert with a screen for Evans. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Love in the post. He's guarded by Davis. And Love gets it to go. Love's got 5 points in the quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break. He told Gobert that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. And so here's Cleveland, following the score by New Orleans. From deep, Green score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Dellavedova kicks to Gobert. He dishes it to Evans. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Green against Evans. Davis with the double team. And there's the pass to Hansen. Again, the Cavaliers score.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Pelicans trail by 18. Dellavedova kicks to Gobert. Johnson the screen. To the paint. Evans, good. Evans has got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
The dish to Green. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. Evans outside. Pass to Davis. And he goes in for the dunk.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well,
they can't guard us on the
to the other, Kevin. That's just attacking basketball at both ends.
Spacing.
Some changes for New Orleans. Payne, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Chandler comes in for James Johnson. And it's Holiday in for Tyreke Evans. Green, no luck. Pelicans trail by 14. Chandler attacking. Pass to Davis. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
They get it again.
That's a wall.
And good on the basket. Book it. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Alexander's checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 12. Feeds it to Payne. Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Smart passes to Dort. There's Green with the 3. Cleveland the rebound. But they recover it. It's a pick by Love. Goes up again. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. 27 points for Freak. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the screen. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Smart. And it's Dellavedova missing.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Passes to Doyle. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Green inside the three-point line. Chandler with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stay down.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw. The Pelicans making a switch here. McGee's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line. The drive by Green.
He has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
McGee dishes to Chandler. And Holiday kicks to Alexander. And stolen by Love. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Oh! Did you see that? Man, oh, man.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He couldn't resist on that. The adrenaline just flowing. One of the more spectacular plays we've seen.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top, up by 15. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Cavaliers leading by 15, setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis, and it's Johnson in at small forward.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Free at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Gobert, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And both free throws good for Green.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Here's Davis. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Green against Evans. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Green. Evans with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 17. Outside Holiday. Gobert the pass to Johnson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Gobert can't hit.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. There's the feed to Green. Davis with the double team. Green kicks to Love. Here's Lopez, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Nobody near Irving. Pelicans trail by 17. From outside the arc, basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, and he is absolutely scorching.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Gobert dishes to Johnson. He kicks it to Davis. Evans left side, 6 on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Checking out the game Rudy Gobert is having. He's got 10 points and 2 blocks. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
It's a pick by Love. Irving attacking. He's looking for Love and finds him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Kevin Love.
That free throw good from Kevin Love. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Davis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Davis, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Green with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Green kicks to Lopez. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Evans attacking. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving kicks to Green. Good on the 3-point shot. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Holiday. That drops.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Dishes it to Love. He feeds it to Green. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Holiday. And Davis sends it back. Holiday, the pass to Johnson. Holiday dishes to Evans. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
That's one of those alley-oops upside your head right there.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution for the Pelicans.
Johnson the screen. Dellavedova kicks to Davis. Here's the floater. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Green against Evans. Green, the pass to Love. Clock at 6. Gobert brings the double team. Here's Lopez. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pelicans trail by 17. Kicks to Dellavedova. Stripped it away. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Green. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green.
Let's keep it moving, all right? Keep running, keep running.
And both free throws good for Green. It's stolen by Green. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
Clark, free throws were a big factor in this one.
Yeah, you know what? It's great to get to the line, Kevin, but the other half of that is you've got to convert, and they did that.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Green. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Johnson, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him. And down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.